It's the blessing and just plain pressing me past my limits. Pictures and drafts and so much trash. There's one thing I got to do. I'm fracking the whore, fracking the whore. Listing more crap in my eBay store. 'Cause I'm fracking the whore, fracking the whore. From the death pile in our floor.
Look at that little guy right there. That's Pokey Dog. This isn't even set up right. Because we are in a hurry. This is a big day. This is a big day. It's a big day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we are. We are going to get turned on to an awesome new piece of software, hopefully today. As you can see in the chat, I do have a preview of another piece of software that we have subscribed to that promises to make us better business people, guaranteed, or your money back. Let me show you that.
I am like, what is happening?
Okay, so with this piece of software, you can actually run in a sandbox. You can run your whole business operation. Check this out. This is crazy. So first, you see that it says some words there. A lot of words. It's TLDR. I'm not doing that. So, yes. Didn't work. Does it? How does? Doesn't? Which one do I go to? Daddy, don't snoop. Oh, just one. Ooh, if I said play 0, is that like war games? Greetings, Professor.
Greetings, Professor.
Okay, so I'll start with $2 because my mom gave me the sugar. My cost of the lemonades is 2 cents a glass, and et cetera. Again, TLDR. Okay, it's hot. What's this tell you? Okay, so if I was Pegasus Lounge or Tekken Sports or a master business person, let me try to, I'm trying to, bring in their thoughts. Okay, so I got $2 to spend. How many am I going to make? I'm going to make 100 glasses. Everybody's going to get it. No, I can't do 100 because I happen to know a secret that you don't know. That there's advertising. We must promote listings. So we have to keep a little bit of money for PL. So I'm going to make 50 glasses. Am I right? Yes. Seems like a lot. I'm just going to go for it. I think I'm going to throw some of it away, but it doesn't matter. This is what I'm going to do. How many advertising signs? Now, this is really important. So 75 cents. I've already spent $1, but if I spend 75 cents, I'm going to buy 5. 75 cents. Woo. Is this getting you going? No, my heart's a flutter.
Not at all.
Okay. What price in cents do you wish to charge for said lemonade? Is this copyright?
I have no idea.
Who knows? I'm going to charge, I think 10 cents, right? This is going to be some good stuff. Now, this does not account for shrinkflation. We're down to thimbles, 1 ounce thimbles. That's what we're serving here. Mom gave us the sugar. That should compensate for shrinkflation. Okay, that's it. Would I like to change anything? I want to change everything. I want to go back in time. No. Here we go, buddy. Get ready. We're ready to go. Oh, yeah. No. Sorry, I got really excited, but I actually did really well.
You sold 50?
Yeah. You know why? Because I had the promoted listings out there. I had the free sugar from Mom. I had, probably took the best pictures. Sure. I probably had the best picture lady. I got this hat. Pretty cool reseller beard. It's like we got everything. So
no tooth.
Toothless, at least one tooth missing. That's important for resellers. You get the sympathy on the side of the road. You're just like, you're just kind of like, just sit up here like Billy Idol, little Elvis.
Yeah, 100% STR.
I had a 300% STR on this baby. I'd like to share that. Now, It's been a very busy day. I'm going to get big here. Let's get big. So.
I have no idea like what's going on right now.
This case is a little sticky. So I got a fresh case. So I want to do my my reseller duties today. Right here, I'm going to show people that I'm not fooling around. This is no joke. I am a reseller all day. See that? Bad case. Now look at this. Rocky Horror Picture Show, mint condition. No stickiness on the case. Day's done. Thank you. So, just before the show, I got contacted by one Josh Galt, leader of the free world and of the leader of the reseller.
He messaged you in the chat.
He said I turned off my messages because I got to use my phone for other things other than communications. That's where our TV screen is. Our
video
comes from. So I had to turn it off, but apparently, you guys, we are on the precipice. The long-awaited ListEasier program is finally
so excited.
Finally. Almost here. Thank you.
Did you see since your account is on the dev site, it gets pushed live with the next batch update, so keep logging in.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about these sites and the devs. Remember devs? That was such a good show.
I know.
Such a
I was
good show.
just thinking about that when I read that.
If you haven't seen devs, go look that up somewhere. It's definitely looked like it was going to be headed for a second season because the lady was all like,
So good.
Go check that out. Who's in it? The guy with the mustache and
From Parks
other people.
and Rec.
Yeah.
That
So it's good.
That guy.
We see that Biff is hero handy dibs. Dibdits. Hero and dibdits.
Still gonna call you Biff.
I'm sorry. We have to. If it's important to you, we'll call you whatever you want. But to us, you'll always be Biff. Since I talked to you in the grocery store, I was by the Peppers, and Biff had texted me, or we were going back and forth via text, and I was in the Peppers, and I just remember that, and I'll remember that forever. That's like one of the high points of my life, is when I first made contact with Biff, and I can't remember. It was 2070-10 related. It was with the Peppers. You weren't with me. You weren't with me, which is super weird.
Right.
I don't know why. I don't remember why you weren't with me.
You remember you two, like when we first met online, you two were like brothers from another mother.
We're inseparable.
Both. He would finish your thoughts.
He can still do that.
It was so funny. Hey, Derek. Oh, Major Win. Doug and Roe. Aloha. Derek W. Pat. Hi. Nice to see you.
Aloha, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today when we discuss being old, because that's what youngsters love to talk about. So about a year ago, J-Ride told me I was old, and I didn't know how to quickly change insurance companies to save money because I'm too old to do that.
At that time,
and old people don't do that.
ticked off like a whole crew of people.
He ticked me off, and I'm still not over it yet.
In our crew, our chat.
In fact, that's the only way I would ever bring him up, because I'm not mad. There's no anger, bitterness, or anything. But I will tell you that one day a year ago, J-Ray called me old, and that made me mad. And I still want him off my lawn.
He didn't directly call you
old.
He
did.
He was just saying
he called all Gen Xers old. And so I will just keep that stuff deep down inside. And I'll let it come out at a time of my choosing.
Hence the dinosaur thumbnail thing. You're a dinosaur. So
I'm a dinosaur. I'll just burp on him.
So Biff here in Hand-Me-Downs was saying, I'm really enjoying these new subtle postal increases. It got boring seeing the same numbers over and over.
True.
And that's sort of...
We were bored too. We're like, what are we going to do with all this? Time and money.
I don't know. Somehow we got on on a
Amana?
discussion about the postal increases because yesterday I came to him and I was like, listen, I just went to Chat GPT and I asked them, like, if we're using flat rate, what should we raise our prices to?
Sorry. I'm not putting out the text
the
properly.
bubs.
So that, because I think it's super important for me to be able to
Put the bubbles?
well, mostly so that we can
There you go.
get that in writing. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, are they extra big or is that screen just...
I think I screwed everything up a little bit. What am I gonna do? I was
okay.
trying to get that
Who cares?
yeah, you know how it is. Look, I can move around. Doink, doink.
It's the box. Oh, yeah, I see the boxes are...
I'm trying, everybody.
It's fine.
You had to bring it up, so it must be super important.
Anyhow, we were talking about the postal increases, and then...
There's that one. Yoink. A little
There
smaller.
you go. Okay.
That little baby fits right in there. So anyway, within 24 hours, I mean, does that mean, am I first? Is it going to be just James and me? We're going to hold hands? I'm assuming this means that it's coming out, everybody. So, I mean, that could even mean, Josh, does that even mean it could be out to others? Because I'm on a dev site or something? I mean, I don't know what that means. But it's written right there that sometime in the next 24 hours, I myself may, perhaps, maybe, for sure, possibly,
I am
might
so excited.
have
Can you tell?
access.
I am so excited right now.
Yes, I have been logging in. I log in every
been-
15 minutes.
I was thinking to myself the other day.
I should go log in right now.
I was thinking to myself the other day how this program, I truly feel, is going to just provide me
It's going to be a hero
so
and
much
hand-me-downs.
motivation.
Oh, no!
What?
Oh.
It's there?
Boom. Here's the new software, Lemonsville Daily Financial Report. Josh, am I allowed to touch this? No. Am I allowed to show this? Should I?
I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Okay.
he just said log in right now. Okay.
Okay, because I did, and then I think it kicked me out, but
Oh, my Lord.
I think I just went in there. Oh my God.
You're not... Can you show it,
Hold
Josh?
on, just calm. Because it shows this. I don't want to show. Do I want to show that? I don't need to show my email. Hold on. Let me just see. Let's get started. It says, you're all set to start creating Amazon. Oh my gosh. I can't do it. I'm too freaked out
Amazon.
now. Amazing. Just
Oh.
what? Don't ruin it. Sweetie, don't ruin it for everybody.
Well, why don't... Are you going to get
Don't
rid of
embarrass me.
that? What are you doing?
I'm making sure I'm not exposing ourselves to swatting or other things. I'm about to show everybody a miracle. I mean, I'm just going to cry. It's so beautiful. Okay, hold on.
I'm scared. I don't know if I want to list anything right now.
Okay, because I mean, yes, I watched James, but no, I didn't watch James because I wanted it all be fresh to me. Let AI generate professional descriptions. Create my first batch to get started. Let them connect your eBay account. Let's get started. Okay.
Go big right now.
I don't
get
know.
rid of that thing.
It doesn't matter if they have my email.
No, I'm just saying get rid of that and just you go big.
Thanks, sweetie. You're super genius.
I wish.
I'm going to do
Josh
what you
would
asked.
reply.
Here we go.
Biff is like, list something wacky and test it out.
I'm trying to just get my brain together here. Okay. I just didn't believe it was going to happen, and now so much has happened. And now, you know how you wait for a long time? You're chasing that car, and you're like, rough, 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 rough. Then the car is right there. You sink your teeth into it, and you realize it's metal, and you're a dog. Okay. Remember that coyote that tried to chase our car, and then he hit it really fast? And I don't think he made it, but we don't know. So what I need to do is I will take you over there, but then what happens if it gives away something weird? Profile. Let me just hook up my eBay account. Auto import, connect to eBay.
I want to be able to do this and do the video right now.
Because I have to show my password.
I would have to concentrate.
It'll show me password. Hold on.
Classic. I'm gonna say hi to more people.
Say hi. Say hi, because I need to concentrate. This is
Axe
crazy.
Monkey, hi, aloha.
I want to. I don't want to. I'm going to try to list stuff. Okay, not CDs, because this is what I want to do, and now I can. So I'm going to try some stuff and see how it does with stuff.
And we're able to use it on multiple accounts.
Review and grant application access to ListEasier. Ready to use it? Yes. Great. To share info, do these things. Third party, jump around, pat yourself on the head. Can you do this? Yes. Okay. It requires that.
Hi, AO, Don Flippin. Hey.
View your
Lenny-
account settings. View a
Lenny
basic
K,
information.
Carla.
I'm going to just agree because I know who it is. eBay account connected successfully. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go to... So add another account. Oh, I can only do one account right now. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to, well, that's the account that has the stuff in it. So I guess I'll do that. Now what? Batches? Back. This is not fun to watch. I realize that, but.
Well, it's probably less fun with that thing too.
Yeah, no, this is the thing that actually
Record
puts
crate.
me. Let's see how impressive this is going to be.
Carla, I don't know if you heard me say aloha. I love all the emojis. Lenny K's using pokey emojis.
Discard.
Lag like sandboxes. I call the
It
shovel.
goes small, and I have to go
Callie.
Chrome, and I got to go principles, and that's it right there. And then boom. So where is it? Oh, because is this one in the way? Oh, you gotta show it. Got it. Boom. Bow. Nope,
Quirky
that was me.
Bigger Chad, aloha.
Boom. What's that right there? Yoink. Look, everybody. We're in the place with the thing. Create batch. What's that mean? No shipping locations have been configured. So, okay. So I haven't done everything I need, but it does say payments default. Shipping policy. So, okay, let's see what we're going to do. So like everybody else who watched one of James's videos as he did it and then sort of didn't watch the other ones and are starting fresh, I think I represent that category. I have tons of things photographed. So let's see what we can... Okay, so here, interestingly, here's what we can choose from to start with. So it's beer brewiana, clothing, accessories. Do you have any clothing stuff to take pictures of? Clothing? What about the, it's not up. Do you have pictures available to me right here?
Not on your
For like London fog jacket and such?
Not for you on your computer.
Okay, so we have to choose one of these things that's in... Do we have any business industrial photographed? See, I want to do something new, different. Joshua. Business industrial. Ooh, I got one thing. Let's see what it does with this. I'm going to challenge it.
Josh just said, go to your profile and add your ship location. You need to add your ship location.
Go to my profile. Here I am. Add that.
Wait, do you want to close that out for a second while you do that?
Okay. Thank you. Just look at her for a second.
And I can local send you some images.
So, because I know you can have multiple stores, but maybe I'll just have to have that set up. It's not set up yet. I signed up for the junk drawer, not for the other one.
The one that we really want to use it
media for media is well, media is where we want to, but junk drawer is where I'm most like I want to put things in there and see how it works. So we'll have to see. So where's my profile? Here's profile. Listing quota. eBay account, shipping location, add location. Oh, it's way easier than I thought. I thought I was going to have to go do something weird. It's like 3 things. What's my location name?
Ayo, this is supposed to be easy. We haven't set up anything. So this is
We're
literally
also-
our first time
I'm completely
ever.
mental. You know?
And Primo, he doing it while he's also doing a YouTube video.
Yeah. That's how I like it though, kind of. I like because then you really do see.
We should have like set it all up before.
I got it.
Okay.
Green.
Now we have our shipping location set up.
Okay. So now we don't need no stinking batches.
So we have never ever seen this before. Have never run through it. We know nothing other than what we have seen.
Okay. So right here
James
you have
do.
batch description. So if we were putting something in there very specifically, like we do with media, like the books say from the collection of the professor
Frank Manchel.
then the AI, this is what I've been thinking about this. I've had so many thoughts that the AI won't have to then think of new descriptions for you. So for us, that's going to be great in a specific, so you can overwrite description right here. Does it mix? I don't know. I have no idea. Can you put in a one line that's yours and then have AI fill in the rest? I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know.
Why do we
Okay, we have to choose a category. This is the hardest part.
I wonder what the batch description, because this keeps a history of your batches, obviously, right?
Oh, is that what it's saying?
Because, I mean, why else would we need a batch
It's
description?
just way more fun just to get. I love guessing. So batch description, maybe you're right. Batch name is that. Batch description has nothing to do with what I just said. And it has to do, what are we going to put in there? Now that we waited all this time, what the heck are we going to put in there?
I just told you all the photos are on my phone. And we can't, my
No,
phone
you
doesn't
can't. You
work.
can't. You only answer you can have is yes and what. Tell me what we're gonna do. Let's go.
I said I can local send them to you.
Do it.
Open up local send on your
How do
computer.
I do that? Did you guys see how I've switched out this Blu-ray box? Thank you. How do I open local send? What are you sending me pictures of? Oh my gosh, a shoe? Let's do a shoe. Beard made us install local send so he can spy on us.
I already did drafts of
The
the
code
shoes.
execution cannot proceed because
Which, by the way, local send has been a lifesaver for me,
it doesn't work on.
as well as photo room app, and I'm guessing ListEasier is going to be a lifesaver.
Well, this local send is crap. It's not working.
It works on my computer.
Huh. We're going to local send. You don't have to watch me do that.
Yeah.
But dude, if you actually local send is a great thing. I mean, I have no idea how secure it is, but let's assume it's pretty secure. So secure, I just downloaded the exe. I didn't even pretend. Wasn't I like upside down pineapple or something? Install for all users. What was I? Wasn't I Pineapple Express?
I do not know.
Why are you so
It
mad?
gives you your own
Pretend
thing.
you're cool. Pretend you're cool under pressure. Do you feel your underarms getting a little moist?
Not one bit. Why do
Are you strong and secure? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're sure. Look, not bad. Even though we have ListEasier here. So far, Josh, it's not easier because I have to set it up. And now I have to get local send. Allow access. Break through the firewall. It's against my better thoughts.
This has nothing to do with ListEasier.
No, this has
is
nothing
just,
to do with ListEasier. This has to do with buffoonery
This
over
is
here
just
on the
us not
East Coast buffoons.
being prepared.
For
'cause
what?
He doesn't have
You can't be
any
prepared
photos.
for life like this.
Photos are all on my phone.
Okay, now what do I do? Open it again?
Sure.
Is that it? I'm clean orange. Don't mess around. I'm a clean orange. And you know how I feel about orange juice on my hands? Sticky. I'm a clean one. I thought you were ready. I'm gonna read some words from people while you work on that. Did you say hi to Axe Monkey? Did you say hi to Ayo? Did you say hi to Don Flippin? Hey, hey, hey! Did you say hi to Lenny K? Carla Olson? Record Crate? Lag? Spam? Hero? Guideups?
I can't operate like this.
Under stress.
I can't.
No, you can't. I have 100% sell-through rate. Biff knows what's up. What about the ice? I don't know. We have no idea what's happening today. It's all too much. I named Geico Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon is my favorite movie, lad says. Jen did say aloha. Sorry, Jen, if I passed you up. 6x6, skipping out today, hanging with Miss Merritt at Chuck E. Cheese. I can't imagine a better place or thing to be doing. This program that we're gonna investigate in just a second after I get pictures in the right place is an adult Chuck E. Cheese.
I honestly don't even know what.
Penny Lane, that's my mom. Aloha and goodbye.
Okay. I need to do.
Remember back then? Remember that? Absolute fine. Your account is live and ready to go. It is. True story. Now, Josh, does that mean is everyone's live right now? Or is it, that's a good thing to ask. Let's see. Or is it just me for a second and then go to your profile, add ship locations. Josh got to do some records or books I can walk you through. Let's start easy. Oh, okay. I love starting the hard.
You're on the wrong account.
I signed in the wrong one. I'll go install it in.
Jesus.
Josh, Land Shark Picker, aloha to you. Any ideas of background removal tool by default? And Josh says that is coming in a later version. It will be a free option. The AI pulls the background away for identification. We just don't use it for the user yet. Okay, so I think the easiest thing for me to do then, let me see, is to... Josh, do I just log out then from my profile? Where's my store? eBay account. Default account. Reconnect. Disconnect. I got it. Super easy. Intuitive. Okay. eBay account disconnected successfully. Connect to eBay. eBay account, junk drawer, add another account. Uh-oh, Josh. Josh, so I added one account, but I seem to be I'm only able to have one account on here. So when I go to eBay accounts, I have three accounts, so I started with one account. So that account is not where my media is. And if I go to double check if he's what he's saying. I see it says disconnect. Okay, so if I disconnect. So you definitely want to know eBay accounts connected. Connect to an eBay account. Let me go see what eBay account I'm logged into right now. Yes. Okay. That might be the answer. So let me go log into the other eBay account. Omega Moon Media. People can see your face. Remember that. Just because you're not looking at your face.
Can see your face.
It's right there. Somebody bought the Let's Go Luna friendship DVD, Friendship Around the World DVD. Nice. Okay, so now I'm actually logged into that media account. I believe ListEasier will now allow me to connect to eBay. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. So if you let me make sure it worked before I say that. Yes. So in the case of, and I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to work. I think that I'm supposed to have access to multiple stores, but if that's not necessarily the case, it looks like whatever account you're signed into on eBay, it will then, if you disconnect your account from ListEasier, reconnect to eBay, it's going to connect to the account you are logged into at that current time on eBay. I have used other software that works like that, and this works that way. It is a nice way to work. So now we're here. So let's see. Dashboard. Create batch. Did you send it to me, sweetie?
I don't.
Oh, I think I have it here.
I don't have media.
Are you leaving? You're done? Bye. Love you. Bye. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do-dun. Gee. Hey, Swamp Picker. Aloha. Ayo has left the chat. James is here. He's going to be listing clothing in a little bit. Show the screen and I will explain it to me. Okay, show the screen. I like to do it not showing the screen. I think that's way more exciting. Boom. Okay, I mean I did navigate that one part, so that's pretty cool. So okay, wait a second here. Let me find the actual place where we want to go. Sweetie, can you come over here and entertain while I look and am silent? And then there's radio silence, and then everyone jumps off the bridge. I hate it when that happens. And then I get really distracted and I start looking at movies. That happens. Sorry. Let's see. No. I have so many pictures of furniture and computers and stuff that I have all lined up. I got to go through every thing, every folder to find the media. Does anybody else do that when you're doing stuff and then you put everything under a new folder and then you've got a new folder 960 and you have no idea what's inside any of them? Thank you. What did I do with all my stuff? It's been so long, I don't remember what we did with all of our piles of crapple. That's not it. I thought that's what it was. Sweetie, what are you doing? Are you sending me
I'm trying to send you a couple
magazines?
Pictures. Well, just...
Yeah, send me some mags.
I only have one.
How long do you think I can not say words for? I'm gonna try. Can you get out your pocket watch? Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. Never mind. I'm not a patient person. I'm coming over so I can move your hands for you. Seriously, Josh? I mean, I'll tell you right now that you are, make sure you're on the dev server, not the live site. What's that mean? How do I find that out? Oh, you're saying you want me to be on the DHP blah, 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 blah with the numbers and the stuff. Yes, that's where I'm at. I'm not on the,
Yep.
I'm on the development site. Sent to my email. Never mind. I'm not a patient person. Coming over. James says, Primo, Pay attention to Josh and I for help. We don't have all day. Hey, you know what though? I do have all day, and I wasn't. I mean, I've been waiting for this every single day for like the past year.
Yeah, I feel like we need to.
And now I've got the. And now we don't even know what we're doing. Mostly because we can't find.
Except. Move that screen. Except those right there.
Okay. And where do those go?
In your photos file.
Okay.
Or download.
Oh, I forgot to look there. James has got to go poop soon, I'm sure. Oh, I gotta hurry.
So on Wednesday's show, we will have a way better.
We'll just all hit it once. It's okay. No one's mad. Are you mad?
Video of this.
Do we have to take down this? We're going to take down this video. Yeah, get used to. Everybody has to watch it. This is going to be the lost video. Where is it? Where's your what's it called?
Go to downloads. On my computer, they go to photos. Oh, there they are.
Okay. We're doing books and magazines. Can't stop us. And then payments. Select that. Load store category. Subcategory magazines. Continue. Notice how I'm not even looking at the screen to get directions. I'm just doing it. I'll probably break the entire ListEasier. Condition. Very good. Description. I don't have to do that.
So.
Am I supposed to? Was I supposed to updo the pictures already?
So, Josh and or James, I will read any comments you have out loud to Primo. Keep in mind there is a delay, but I guess you need to know what you want to sell it for beforehand, correct?
Well, you've got to. I've watched James enough to know that he's that you do. Yes. So we're gonna say these are. Description for this batch is VOGUE.
And James says you need to have your set policies filled in first.
Mm-hmm. So what you're watching right now is how I natively learn. I get my hands on something. I click every single drop down button. I have no my determination is to figure out every single option and then go backwards and figure out how it works. It's probably not the best way to do it, but that's how I do it.
And James says that no, you do not need to know the price beforehand.
Because he goes and looks up prices. I've seen him do it.
Oh, right,
yes.
right. He opens up like another window.
Okay, so so create new batch. I don't have a template yet. I have a setting, Vogues, books and magazine books, payments defaults, all that's done. Those are all the same. Continue. Used condition description. Check the custom description checkbox to add. Doink.
Josh.
Do you think they're all excellent vintage condition? Because we can right here we can add that in. I guess we could let AI do it, but we just always say it's excellent vintage condition, right?
Sure.
And we know these are so, and we do also know that
actually this isn't vintage. It's 2013.
Oh. So if you can fill anything out in the batches like this, it's less for AI to do, which is faster and all that. We do skew our things.
The default skew, that would be
a box, the Vogue box.
Where some people might put like their box. Well, just put it,
What is ours? Is it called
I don't
Vogue?
have a box for it yet.
No, the ones at the storage. There's a couple there. What do you put them in?
It's like WB something.
Yeah. What is it? 50, 51, 80, 81, 50, 81.
Let me look it up.
5182, 5183. WB 51.
This is totally stressing me out.
Good. You need a little stress in your life.
I see, and this is one of those things where I always have to be prepared, and he just wings everything, and I'm.
This is why I'm doing it this
Yeah.
way, because this is how I did it.
And I would never be able to do this without having run through it a couple of times on my own.
Okay, so here's the part where you say let AI generate descriptions, or look at this.
What?
Come in here and say this is template name is Vogue. Right? So I'm trying to. So the most important thing for us is when we list things that have a static description, as opposed we don't want AI to describe it.
Right.
We just want it to say from the collection of whatever, and it like that. So this is where we would put if we wanted to have.
Oh, nice.
An actual template.
So for all those Frank Manchel film books, we have a very one set description for them all. The only unique thing is in the item description field is where we have the unique description if there's highlighted text, notes in the margin, or.
But let's let AI do this for these because I want to see what happens. This is English.
WMB1 is a box for the custom SKU.
MB1?
Yeah. I got to go back to the.
Okay. And then and nobody should be I'm very happy with the progress of doing this for the first time. And how long, if it takes me 10 hours, who cares? Right? Am I right? Book title. It's not a book. Did I not put it in right? Did I not say it was a magazine?
Oh, I think you had it under books.
My fault. See? Can I change that?
Yeah, can you just arrow back? So you guys, he mistakenly put it under the subcategory of book when it's a magazine. Can he arrow back or?
Let's try it. Boom. Nope.
Oh, okay.
That went way too far back. that kicked me all the way back out to.
Thanks, Doug. Doug says, Spam Banshee, you're doing really great, helping us all be chill and calm. Primo's forging the path forward. You both are a great team. Thank you.
We kind of I feel like Lewis and Clark caught in a snowstorm right now, and we're gonna make it so we don't have to eat each other.
I haven't felt this feeling in a very long time.
No, I like it. It's like a new technology. I just, when you take it home from the store and you just rip it out and you just throw all the paper everywhere, and in the good old days,
I want to do this
justice
now, because this is so important. But
what do you expect from a couple knuckleheads? That's what I'm trying to say.
We will do it again on Wednesday after having some practice, you guys. But
no,
this is
let's see.
You didn't fix the default.
No, you've got to understand that the very first one that you do, all other listings compared to it are easier.
So
right? So the first one you do is hard. Every subsequent one is easier.
But when there's this many pauses and interruptions, I don't remember squat.
This is
anyhow.
Life. This is
James
life.
Is saying you click the dashboard and then batch again. Okay. So you would have clicked dashboard and then batch, and then you would have been able to go back and
let's do it. Okay,
that.
we're doing it.
Thank you.
Okay, so books and magazines.
Now,
magazines.
And then did you want to
boop? Hold on, let's do this at 6:50. I love this. Look how fast. Look how good we are at this part. I don't need store categories. We don't even use those anymore. Really. Everything else look good. We're gonna do Vogue. VOGUE. Done this a few times. I'm good.
I just want to say hi to some more people.
Boom.
Thank you guys for being here and sticking with us right now. Pico, aloha. Treasures in the Mist, aloha.
It's got a drop down. Look at this drop down.
Ryan,
doesn't have logo.
hey.
Let's add Vogue.
So you guys, we just now got access to ListEasier. We are so excited. We have
I'm not sure Josh wants anybody to know that this is this is what it is.
We have not used this at all before. This is literally the first time we are having
James is all
access
smooth
to
and
it.
polished, and we're like,
And Primo likes
sandpaper and
winging it, and
a
I'm
dryer.
And I like to practice, but
One grit sandpaper and a dryer. That's what we are.
you
One big grit, just like per square foot.
You guys,
a grit.
this is how we operate all the time.
At least we have fun.
I have to like spend hours like figuring something out, and he's just like, no, I'm just gonna try this here. Oops,
Did you guys see how I did
maple syrup,
reseller work?
Pancakes.
I took out the thing and I put it in here. Brand new looking now. We could list this on.
So we're trying this for the very first time ever.
Okay, back to.
So please take that into account when you
Take this seriously,
Swamp
sweetheart.
Picker, Kelly, hi.
Okay, so let AI is going to do the description. Find UPC via ListEasier
Land
AI.
Shark,
When
hey.
enabled, it will attempt to identify. I mean, yeah, I don't want to do that myself. Do I? No, I do not. It's not antique.
So
I can say no. So important to know that with AI, if you can just pop a couple of these, it uses brain power to populate each one of these things. So if there are a couple, for instance, telling it it's Vogue, that's pretty necessary.
So James is saying it will throw it in the other category if you do not click a store category. I don't know if we have store categories set up on that one.
Yeah, we do. But it's yeah, we do. It's Omega Moon Media, so we do. But I don't know if we have it for magazines. That's the question. We don't have it for magazines. It's other. It's good. That's fine. It works. I think. Yeah, it does. Unit type. This is one of my favorite. Unit. How many units? 1. I always go through and do that one because I feel like it
wouldn't
adds
that be
more.
unit quantity? Not volume.
I already ruined our store. We're going to get Big Al'd if we don't watch it. Okay, create batch. Boom, go. Do it. Oh, I have to. Josh, you didn't tell us we had to actually upload pictures. Oh, we have to do something. Sorry,
Oh, and our video locked. So just make sure you only upload the magazine that I gave you.
and not a whole bunch of other stuff.
Well, because the other one's a book.
Yeah, that's right. We shouldn't do it that way. Okay, so browse. Okay, I don't even know where.
Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. I am.
Hold on,
just
I'm going.
So excited to
I'm
start
putting
taking
you
a bunch
here
of
for a
photos,
second.
more photos.
Show me where these are, just so I know. You're thinking
They
they're
were-
in downloads?
Yeah, that's where they were. So, yeah.
Wait, you have to have more than one picture.
Yes, there are. Look.
I don't know.
Skip over that one. So when you use photo room, and they have a different image name, so the photo rooms go together. So you would click Control. That one, right?
Yeah. What are you saying?
You're looking for the photos.
Yeah.
So
Is this
you
all
already
you
clicked
uploaded?
on
Just,
one.
like,
Click
one
on the
magazine?
third photo.
You only uploaded one?
Click on that one, and then click on that one.
This is boring, though. It's only one. Well, let's see how good it is.
Well, no. It's the front cover, and then it's the content.
I'm just saying it's only one magazine. We need like 5 of them ready.
I don't
To
have
look
that many
cool.
right now.
Well, we do. I just don't know where you put them all. Anyway, let's see if this works. What do I do now? It doesn't say.
It says browse for photos.
All right. My fault.
There you go.
Let's go small. Doodly. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. We're okay. Is it? I can't see. Those are too
Yes,
tiny.
that one.
And then this one?
Yeah, and then that one. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait. I think I know where all my records are. Let's see. Now what?
Oh, look. So you could clear the uploaded photos if you needed to.
Now what do I do?
Oh, so you gotta auto assign you're in this case, since we only have one every 4 photos to the listing. Oh, and you didn't. You didn't select AI to fill in any of
Yeah.
the categories.
I didn't. I thought I did. I said AI for the description. Back to batches. It's okay. Here it is. Draft. Open. Clear.
Carla! You're so funny. My brain is melting.
It is.
Oh yeah,
It's my
I
fault,
think my brain's melting inside.
So wait, what do I have to do? I have to go
'Cause I'm on a different speed.
which
than
place
he
should I
is.
go back to? So I say open here, and it's going to just take me back to this part. So maybe I clear up. I'll just clear uploaded folders. Then go back to browse for. Nope,
No,
I
go
gotta
back to dashboard. Probably. Or go all batches. All batches? Can you just click on the B?
No, it says open right here. But when I open, it comes to the browse for photos screen. But Josh is saying I did something wrong in the.
Well, you didn't select have it fill out the AI, so it's not going to use AI.
I thought I did, but I have never used this before. So
Yeah. You think?
what's this one? What's that one? What's this one? What's that? What's this?
Stop.
I got it. I'm here. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, you need.
I'm starting
thank you,
again.
James is saying you just need to start a new batch.
Okay, I like that though, because if you screw something up, or if you don't do something, you just start a new batch. You don't have to toy around or go backwards, which is always problematic. And sometimes you have to put in a back button and whatnot. But in this case, I'm good at starting over because I kind of screw things up a lot.
So Kelly was saying, Josh.
But look how good I am at this again. I'm pro at this opening part right here.
So, right, you guys are seeing him playing around with this in real time. We have never had access to this before.
Oh, yes,
So
we have.
this is-
We've had it for exactly 37 minutes.
So we're a little clumsy right now, okay? We're clumsy
so now
at this.
he's asking. Oh, look, we don't have any store categories.
Yeah, okay.
We only use, so it's all going to go into other. That's good. We got to see that. All these schedule listings. I don't need to schedule. Okay, I've done all the possible selections here. Now, condition description. We're going to have, very good. We're going to have AI do that part, right? So that means it's check the custom description box to add details about the item's description if I want to, but if I don't, that's checked, right? So then I don't want to auto increment. I want to do, this was MB1, you say? Something like that. There's one of them. Let's put in I didn't put in the price last time. So that would have been lame. Price on these generically is $18.50, right?
Right, but you don't need to technically put it in right now. But if you had a batch, you would get your list of everything that you plan on sending live, and you could.
We're
look
only
for
doing
prices
one.
Then.
This is very light work for the
On Wednesday,
big
we will
batching
have
program.
multiple items to batch.
Yeah, like 10,000. We're gonna do them all in one show. Let AI generate description. That's how I had it before, right? Yeah. Find UPC when enabled. Boom, enabled. Aha. Condition description. I don't want condition description. I want provide additional details about the item description. I just want excellent.
And of course, Josh
Condition.
is saying the more you fill out on your own, the quicker you are able to list. So if you were only listing CDs, you could just fill in the format as CD. And James was saying you can change the price one by one later before uploading it if needed. And
I just thought we would do something that no one else has done yet, and you know,
and James,
kind of doing a lame
James
job
or
of that.
Josh, with the
But I
condition,
don't think anybody's listed a Vogue yet.
with the condition description,
Yes.
is that something that AI can generate? The condition description.
I think if you
or
turn
is-
this off, that's why it gives you a click box.
Okay.
To either put your own in or to have AI do it. Let AI generate description, right? And I don't need to create a new template yet. I'm going to have it do. Wow. It'll look for a branded authentication, I guess. We know it's not antique, so these are all the different little item specifics. So.
Which AI would be able to pick that up because it would see a date, and so it would know it's not antique.
But if it doesn't have to do it, and it's one little thing, and you're doing a batch of 10, that saves 10 little mini thinkings by AI, right? So it makes it a little tiny bit faster.
You selected.
There's one of these. You know, this is my favorite one to fill out. Thank you.
So you selected AI to fill in description. Does that also
condition description? We did that.
Let AI generate description,
yes.
But what about let AI fill in the item specifics?
I assume that's just automatic here, isn't it?
Okay, yeah. I guess I don't
know. It says leave blank.
Oh, okay. Leave blank to omit or select.
Yeah, I want to see what it says to all these other things.
Okay.
That's it. Create the batch of 1.
Sorry,
Can
guys.
it hand... Oh, we have to upload photos. We haven't even done that yet. We are not. We are not prime examples. Okay, wait.
And then the one on the... Yeah, that's... So I wonder if it...
Where are all those 45s that I have?
So it lists the... It shows the photos in the order you click them. Are you able to rearrange the photos? Yep, you are. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then usually the original main photo I put at the end.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. There you go. Are you happier now? What about these two?
Yeah, swap those.
Do you want those to go like that? You son of a... Now what? Okay, now what, Josh? What do we do?
Oh, okay. So we have uploaded our photos to this. Then what do we?
James wants us to start over again. Do not click. It will leave blank. Okay. As of right now, only one eBay store category is supported.
Kelly,
which is other, and I don't use.
Josh is helping Kelly. Also, Kelly had questions from a video that James did, so Josh is answering some of Kelly's.
You need
questions.
to start over because you messed up the item specifics again. Son of a gun. Okay, James, tell me, what am I messing up in the item specifics again?
All right, so he's not going to be click happy right now. We're gonna pause and wait for you to
I have 2 batches that are started that I nuked. So
to tell us. So the item description.
I messed up the item specifics.
The item specifics. Do we need to fill them in or can we leave them blank and let AI?
Let me just get past this part. Because I am a super pro at this. Boom. 650. Boom. Return policy. Default. I don't load store categories. I don't use store categories.
Okay, so
here's my price. My price is 18.50. Condition description. Okay.
No, go to condition is not brand new.
So condition description. I want to check the custom description checkbox to add details about this.
So you have to click each item specific and then click create with AI.
Oh, thank you. I thought maybe I was reading that fast because it says leave blank to admit or select type a value. Boom. Got you. Here is why you create this template. So that you don't have to do that every time, right? So,
gotcha.
Okay, so so in this particular one, thank you, James. I'm sure if you were going slow and you weren't a hyperspaz such as myself and whatever she is, spectrum wise, we're on a spectrum. Neurodivergence, right? That's what we want to say. We're neurodivergents. Okay, so I'm going to say again, I'm providing the details here. Excellent condition. I'm going to...
So remember, now you need to click each item specific and click create with AI.
Vogue. Antique. No. Autograph identification.
No, why don't you...
Leave it blank. Autograph. There are none. So, right. Leave it blank. Contributor.
No,
it's
you
going to
have
look it
to
up.
select click with AI.
No, I don't. You also are confused. Leave blank to omit. We don't want to fill in autograph authentication because there are none.
Oh, okay. Well, right.
Oh.
Or it would just say no, right? Whatever.
Man.
Okay.
How many people have broken up over this program? You said it would bring us together. Country of Arabia. I don't know where it's. They're probably printed here. But distribution. I don't know. Let's make this thing think a little bit. Features. I'm not sure what it. I won't make it. What's an ISN number? That they don't have that, right? Yeah.
Oh, I don't think books or magazines have that.
English. I think it's probably good just to say English. It makes it easier for AI to determine, probably. Publication frequency. I mean, we'll just see what it says. It is not signed. So.
We want.
Unit quantity is 1.
We want
unit
the
type units.
publication year.
Oh no, I made it. I made AI come up with it. Unit. That way it doesn't have to think as hard, sweetie.
We want the
I want AI to figure out the topic.
publication year.
I want AI to figure out publication year. Okay.
And wait, no. The publisher also.
Mm-hmm. AI.
If that's in there, I'm not sure if I have enough photos.
Let's see what happens
to
here.
See that.
AI is always good for a laugh, right?
Create batch.
Create single item unit. Okay.
Now get your
Oh, I gotta get
photos.
the
How many
photos.
times are we gonna do this? James is breaking up with us both. Sorry. All right, now rearrange the photos. Put the white background. Yeah. Yeah, put this. Yeah.
You're gonna need a martini after this. Okay, now what do we do?
Oh yeah. So now what do we do to
Okay.
get? It's like you've only uploaded one.
We've only made it here.
And you got to auto assign every. So put 4. Maybe it's waiting for more. Yeah, there you
Boom.
go.
Okay, it's a blue button.
Click.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
What's the current skew? We don't know.
Oh.
It doesn't matter because we only have one.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Are we doing it?
Okay, do it.
Oh, let's just take it.
Stop! You're killing me. I'm so nervous right now. Okay.
We did it wrong. Did we do it right?
No, it's right there. Listings 1.
Phew.
So now.
We made it to the next step.
Okay.
Okay, we have
So
made
now
it to
up
the
top,
boss at the end of the level.
Go to the green.
The green. Now we're gonna fight the boss. Okay, here we go.
Create and review.
Hold on, I need some actual AI noises. Here we go.
I'm so nervous. I wish I usually take, just so you know, you guys, I usually take more photos of that.
She usually takes a Valium before we try to do any listings.
Like I didn't have a photo of the spine, which I usually do that.
I probably confused this thing. Oh my gosh! Shush!
Greetings, Professor.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness!
Okay. So, what have we got here? What have we got here? We have, well, we don't have a skew.
Holy
we
crap,
have
look at-
1850. Very good. Quantity 1. I entered that myself.
Oh, best offer. We take best offer. You didn't select that.
It is
Okay.
now. That's how great that was. Excellent condition. This is the August. Is it the August 2018?
Yeah, it should be. Hold on.
It says August. I believe it. Vogue magazine.
2013.
Is it Saros Ronan on the cover? Sarosis Ronan? It is. Okay, that's great. The cover highlights several key stories, including a feature on Pope Francis, the Catholic Church, a profile of Sarosis Ronan from her youth to becoming a Scottish monarch figure, the fashion spread of wow. I mean, that's a lot of info.
And you guys, this would have saved. This AI would have saved me because my vision is so bad right now.
I promise
I thought
you-
it said 2013, and it is actually 2018.
I think this
so
is really
AI would have
important to
saved me.
know that even this being our first time was a little shaky. This is still 4 times faster, and it'll take her to do it on her own. Thank you. I'm just looking to see if it.
And it used 73 characters of the 80.
Now, at this bottom one is just too much. Inside, the magazine contains a rich editorial content with high-quality photography. One spread showcases a garden scene with models. Is that in there?
Oh my goodness.
Look for the model scene dressed in floral and pattern attire. Highlighting the theme Flower Power. Is that in there?
Oh.
We'll see if it's being honest. Another page features a close-up advertisement for Maybelline Cosmetics. This is getting a little granular, AI, but I do believe you're probably accurate.
I mean,
Will anybody read this? Who
there's
cares?
there's definitely
AI's putting it
trees
out
and
there for us.
gardens.
I mean, that's a pretty beefy title that is not just fluff. It's this bottom one is fluffy, but it's kind of like selling the magazine. But the top
Yeah.
one is giving all
Yeah,
the.
like I wouldn't want all of that, but that's
well, you can just
pretty-
take it out. Boom, boom,
Oh, that's
if you
why,
want
because
or
it
care.
took the photo from, in the photo
One of
that
yours.
we provided. It has the models in a garden.
Antique, no. So none of that. Let's see if it said anything wrong that I didn't enter in. Ooh, it got monthly right because it is a monthly
Yep.
publication. 2008, August, English,
2018.
Condé Nast. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
There's no stopping this AI.
it did a UPC.
It only found 11. So there's a discrepancy on the UPC.
Oh yeah, this UPC on the magazine is not complete. It has like weird stuff.
0753374. It put in 2 4s right here.
You
I'm not sure
forgot
about it.
to include a required item specific. Uh-oh.
Missing UPC must be exactly 12 digits long, and it only found, and it's not though. I just removed one that wasn't on there, and it's the exact number. So this isn't even a.
Oh, James is saying just delete the UPC.
Boom,
That
boom.
okay, so it automatically, we had not typed that in, so it filled that in, but then it
Very
was
good.
incorrect.
All the words. Look at all those words that I didn't type. Oh wait,
That
there's a
is-
third. This issue provides
You
a blend
guys,
of celebrity
this
news,
is
cultural things,
intense. How much information it has in that description.
and the only you know what's really funny? The only thing that's going to be reading this is AI buying programs. Thank you. AI buying programs are going to read all the information on the descriptions of the
Renee,
AI selling programs.
Renee earlier when we first started, before we started working with this, she was saying that
Can I go now? Can I put this on here? Can I do it?
sure, and
Oh,
then
but wait.
and then let's go look at it on eBay.
What did Renee say?
That it's pretty sure that they saw a AI generated description because it had, I think she said it had a lot of information,
Ladies and gentlemen,
but it wouldn't have been from this.
are the robots taking over? Is this the end of humans? Okay.
We're both like,
Do 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 do.
oh, bye,
Do do do
Doug.
do do. Who's leaving?
Doug says I gotta run off.
See you, Doug and Ro. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us and watching the miracle of birth. 1. Oh, it's successful.
Now view your listing. Now you can click on view your listing.
So my understanding is that currently the one of the limitations to this to these current generations of software, at least currently, is that I shouldn't be showing. Let me just make sure I go to the right place. That I can or cannot that it lists directly to eBay without going into the drafts.
Yeah.
So and that's just the way it is for right now. Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, so
Right, and that's the
Swamp Picker.
And then Josh is saying exactly it. So basically, whether it's 1 or 100, that is the time that it's going to take, because 1 took as much time as 100.
Right, provided
provided you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and provided right.
That's
pretty much.
That's about all. Just got to know what you're doing. So, wait, I want to see this on here. It's $18 and there's 2,400 items. How do I find this?
Yeah, so one little hiccup I see is you spelled Vogue wrong.
I'll spell it how I want to.
I think this is like amazing, absolutely amazing.
Here we go.
Our process is usually I create the drafts. I'm
creating all the drafts now. I don't need you anymore.
Oh, okay.
You're just going to take so many pictures.
True.
Pictures are going to start falling out of your eyeballs, and I will list everything. And we'll finally get somewhere in this. Oh, wait, here's all the Vogues.
Oh, right.
Here it is, right here.
Yeah, so look at that.
Now here, everybody is about to see a finely polished, amazingly produced eBay listing done by a robot who Josh owns. Thank you.
No, go down, scroll down.
Okay, so people always want to see stuff. So let's go in here, revise listing, and see what we can do in here. I'm curious. These are kind of the things that I'm curious about. Oh, I got that right. So Vogue. So UPC could enter it. Here's
yeah, fashion and style. Yep.
I mean, of course, we didn't even look to see specifically. I'm sure I just brushed over that. Could have done that.
Yeah.
Country of manufacture. Could have done that too, but I didn't on purpose because. Or did I leave that? I can't remember if I left that up to AI or not.
I don't usually put it in.
Because it could. Sometimes they're printed in Canada.
Yeah,
so
I don't usually.
AI knows better than we do. Subscription. Well, that was a subscription.
No, this is saying, I think, is the one you're selling a subscription. Please, no. I never, ever clicked.
Don't you have a subscription?
That doesn't matter.
Don't hurt the robot's feelings. Distribution, paid circulation, volume, doesn't say. I put in the unit quantity of 1. And unit. Thank you. Okay, kids. Now it's time. Let's see.
Oh, so we normally.
Excellent condition.
And then in our descriptions on every single item, after we put, a description about the item, we always say, thank you. Please ask all questions before purchase. Thanks for looking. And
I see another thing too.
Would we be able to, we would be able to put that in the template and still populate the template?
That's advanced. Let's worry about that later.
Oh, okay.
Because right now what I see here is no HTML, which means probably, is this also advanced, Josh? Are we going to be able to, or James, can we put HTML in that template so that when it comes out here, we can space the paragraphs out like we want, which would make sense because I see that the that ListEasier is pushing out 0 HTML in the description box because when I was using ListEasier, there was 0 HTML in that description box. So unless I had asked it to create why would it?
This is ListEasier.
What did I say?
You keep saying ListEasier.
Well, that's what I meant to say. Why are you confused?
Oh, I thought it sounded like you were talking about like a previous thing you had tried using. Sorry.
Huh? You don't even know what I'm talking about. I said on the ListEasier description box, back on the software.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're sorry. All right. So, I'm wondering if maybe, and that, I mean, these are a little bit advanced, but we'd be able to put in our own HTML into the template.
So James says, yes, I copy and pasted my old descriptions.
So HTML will work.
And
yes.
pasted it.
That's awesome. I mean, so the thing is that this is like a blank canvas that we have to go paint it up.
So let me just read a couple of things James was saying. I also hit revise on a new item for a new category to make sure I clicked all the item specifics correctly and such. And then I do think you can have both either AI or your own personal message for descriptions. And yes, I copy and pasted my old descriptions and pasted it into ListEasier so HTML will work.
I always hit revise on a new item for a new category. Because that's the other thing. How do we, I guess we just have to recreate the old. Yeah, I've got to do some searching around the software and see what's going on here. Because I want to utilize this to its fullest. Look at that. We completed that one. Complete. How does that make you feel?
I'm so excited right now.
Complete. We actioned an opportunity. Thank you.
And
I'm way too not going to do a big batch right now because this is way too.
Oh, I wouldn't want to because yeah.
This is we suck. So what? Okay, let's see what Josh says right here. Now do a batch of. Josh wants us to do a batch of. Do you know what a mess that's going to be?
No, we need to play around with it more before we do a big batch.
Just created your own listing escape room experience. Exactly. Something is missing. Check. Oh, nope. That was. I think this is. We already did that because we actually did get it done.
Yeah. These are older comments. Yeah.
Okay. Now you're ready to do a batch of 100 the same way it takes as one. Swamp Picker was... Josh, do we have an actual...
Lag, I totally have like I need AI to make the pictures too.
Does everybody have this now that was on the list? I mean, what's the release? How broad of a release are we on right now?
Oh, and James was saying, oops, sorry. I meant to say you cannot have both. Sorry, typing quick. So no, you can't have, you cannot have either AI or your own personal message for descriptions.
You have to have one or the other. You have to make a choice.
Yeah, sorry. Right. Sense. You can't have a combination of both. Okay.
Josh, what do you think? I mean, I can try a small.
But we can make a template like we do with the Frank Minchell books, and that would auto-populate.
H. Tidlow 007. That looks to be well too. Oh, no. We're not released though. Okay, so this is still pre-release software that I'm going to go crazy on. And the only complication on this, see, that's what I found very intuitive about that was, with the exception of one or two points that needed to be pointed out, such as doing certain things before you continue on to the next screen, but then having that one button to go back to the beginning and do it, I imagine that that's going to be explained, considering this is not a completely released piece of software. But as far as me being able to stumble through it without barely any interjection after I like to, kind of like the new Superman. I haven't seen a single trailer for it because I like to go right in that movie theater and have it all for myself. I don't want anyone else's, information in my head. So, is that who's H. Tidlow? That looks to be way too complicated.
No, we have.
Are we saying is that a
we've never
one of those
been
troll type people?
This is our first
Do
time.
trolls have 3 names?
This is our
H. Tidlow 007 and a handle.
This is our first time ever using this ever.
Oh no, H. Tidlow. Dude, I've been waiting for this long, and I was so hyper.
Any prep work. This was really just having fun.
And then Josh
winging it.
Josh is like, I'm gonna have this ready for you for today, and I'm like, what? And we're not ready. I mean, I can't wrap my head around it like live, but I did still stumbled through the first listing, and it was done, and it's on eBay. If she was to do that exact listing, we would still be in the title portion of that listing. So I suppose in some way it really depends on how slow your original lister was to how impressive any software is. But
you can go big.
Thank you, sweetie.
I'm so excited for this. I wish that we had known that we were going to have access today. We would have been prepared for this.
Sandra Gray is like, dun 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 dun. Tekken Sports is the best eBayer ever. His software is the greatest. Well, I think there's room for all kinds of software everywhere. We'll see who's got the best.
We have not used
You've tried the rest.
We have not
now
used
try the best.
His software. I've only seen videos from other people using it. And this is our first exposure to this ListEasier software. And it did a great job. And I wish we had been better prepared for this. But we just got access to it.
I had a fillet of fish earlier. I was ready, to be honest with you. So I know what's going on around here.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't know is
I'm so excited to get a whole bunch of stuff like ready to batch.
Keep talking, and let me see if I can find I made that whole big thing of stuff, and then I don't know what I did with it. Every once in a while, I do clean off my desktop.
Like was saying that he has seen the Superman first time outside in 3 months, was totally worth it. Oh, good.
You know what? I would feel better if what we need to do is when we get off today is we need to just do a video. Like when I don't have to sweat it.
Yeah.
When I don't have to feel hyper.
And
that is, James is pointing out that one of the most important things about wrapping your head around this AI is affordability. And in no way, shape, or form is there another lower cost this new generation AI listing software. And as far as the steps, just opening the box, ripping it open like a spaz, and jumping right in, that's just what we just did. And that's how I judge things.
That's how he does anything new.
I gots to do that.
He just clicks on everything until until
it's also how I do reselling.
It sticks.
I'm not looking up prices necessarily on the field, although I have been doing a little more. Like the only things that we use, so if we're out on the road, we bought those like copper pans, sold those. Everything we bought on the road lately, we sell within a week. I don't need to look those things up. I'm a reselling machine. But what we don't buy is stuff everybody else buys. So this weekend we bought shoes. We got some Merrill shoes and some other shoes. I used ChatGPT to say, was this a good shoe to buy? So I don't know why I'm mentioning that, but I just feel like it's important to
So again, ListEasier
not be a
is
slave to the.
with the current tiers. It's either 3 cents to 7 cents per listing. So
No,
that
it's not.
is
It's not. It's not. It's 2.999 cents to 6.999999 cents a listing. You guys just keep brushing over that it's even cheaper than you say it is. You're welcome. I don't like how that we're all like weirdly sideways.
you moved stuff.
I didn't. It's right where it should be.
You're all no when the
got
camera
it.
froze.
I got it. Is that better? Oh, look, I'm all on the side.
I'm so happy about this.
Prove it. Prove it. I don't know how. Just prove it. How many are you going to list by tomorrow? First of all, another an important. I think this is a public service announcement I would like to publicly announce right now. Judging by two things are going to happen right now. You guys are witnessing early adoption software. This is going to take over the entirety of reselling. I mean, if you're not using it, somebody else is going to use it and be selling more stuff than you are. So I'm saying the highest tiers, I mean, it's going to have to trickle down. You're not going to be able to compete without it. So appreciate that. And also on the exact other side of this coin, which I think Josh has made clear to me personally, and I think that it's important to really drive this point home. Don't list tons of crap with this software just to list it for two reasons. Main reason is that eBay is going to start to be a little, so I'm guessing at this, right? eBay is going to start to become a little bit sensitive as these softwares come online and much more stuff is listed and individuals are listing more items. So if you have a store that only lists 100 a month and you start listing 1,000 a month, probably not a big deal. But if you have 100 a month and you start listing 2,000 or 3,000 a month, there's gonna be a line that could be crossed, and eBay might start looking into you more. And I think that there will be, James is going to do that because James already has so much crap listed that more crap, it just blends in. And that's the key. So if you already have that sort of situation, then you just take off like a banshee and don't look back.
I think he's joking.
No, he does have a lot of crap.
Well, no, he says I will be listing a ton of crap just to list it.
But he can do that because his infrastructure supports that. But if you don't have, if you have a couple thousand items, you don't want to double your store. I don't know. Maybe you can double your store. I don't know what the lines are drawn, but just be careful about how much you list. Remember that eBay has an eye on you, so you don't want to grow too fast. Is my point.
Well,
that is an issue with the software.
I don't know if it's necessarily how much you're listing; it's how much you're selling.
So don't list 1,000 gold bars per month and expect eBay not to look at you. They won't let you sell them all.
So Carla Kopak was saying,
I need to go play with this.
We learn by jumping in and just doing. I'm not so much a manual reader. Thanks for sharing this with us. And I appreciate that because that's him. He is not a manual reader. I am a manual reader. I'm the person that looks at the instructions on the back of a hot dog package to see how long you're supposed to boil the hot dog.
I don't like to get lost. I'm not like those kind of people. But when it comes to actual instructions, those just go out the window. I don't care if it's IKEA. I will spend 10 times longer building that IKEA cabinet without the instructions. Sometimes I have to call somebody and get help. But I'm just saying.
And I get that there's not a manual for ListEasier. It looks very self-explanatory, which I love that. So It looks very, very easy. And
And this is what, and James is pointing out, it comes out to being able to ship those items that you are selling, and hopefully that's not an issue. I mean, it certainly isn't an issue with us, but the issues that you see in the community today from eBay have to do with growing too fast. So this is definitely, you know, you could grow too fast. I mean, you would, in order to grow too fast, you'd have to be listing super highly wanted items by bulk.
Well, and
having to ship them all.
Right. And this is what James is saying too. What it comes down to is keeping up with the increased sales. You are still responsible for shipping on time and keeping your account in good standing.
And I don't think that eBay is going to accidentally allow you to sell too many things all at once.
No, we've already all have been discussing that for the past year and a half now, how
just remember when you're falling asleep. He's checking his list. He's checking it twice. He's looking at you while you're at home at night. Santa Claus, don't hurt me. Biffbafo says, I have 40,000 listings, but I'm trying to move forward towards curation. It's just my contrarian approach. Curation is always going to be that's our methodology. So our stores in media is highly curated as far as we don't really sell anything that we don't necessarily know. I guess we have some Chinese music in the CDs, and those are like the most odd things that we have. Otherwise, I know everything that we have, and it's in like really top-notch condition generally.
So we weren't expecting to have this available to us today. So thank you so much, Josh. We can't wait to play with it.
He worked really hard. I think
Thank
he's been
you so
working on
much.
just getting this to us for like
And
a while.
And we'll provide a better example of it on Wednesday. And also,
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thank you so much. And what we were talking about was sort of our topic for today was what, like, being a dinosaur, either being
Something about dinosaurs. What is that?
being set in your ways,
Just
or
don't
not
be a dinosaur.
changing, or when to know when to change. And before we started getting into ListEasier today, we were about to talk about.
Do you realize that our world changed?
I know.
Our whole world
Just like
has
that.
changed. You were looking at two totally transformed people.
Just like that. Like, we had no idea that we were going to have access to this. And we had, sort of a topic to discuss today. And then
We have so much
live, we had access to this.
We have 10,000 books to list.
But one thing we wanted to mention was...
I just realized what
in
really
regards-
changed is now we have to do all this work.
And I know. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
This program is going to
I liked it.
motivate me
I liked being in
so much.
in the
I'm
vigilance
so
mode,
excited.
just waiting for it. We have
So
actually
just like Photo Room made me feel so much better about taking photos, and it relieved some of that anxiety and pressure I had from photos. This ListEasier is going to do the same exact thing
Do you
that
think
Photo
it's-
Room did for me.
Do you think it's going to buy us a trip to Hawaii?
That would be cool. First,
Yeah.
let's go see your mom.
Well, it's on the way to Hawaii. We stop in California. ListEasier.
But this
Taking us to Hawaii. Yeah.
I'm so
If
excited.
mom is watching, this is how we're getting to you. Changing lives. I'm being silly, but at the same time, I think I'm totally serious. I think I'm totally serious.
But one thing we wanted to mention, going all the way back to
when this comes out, 10 free, you get to do 10 free items. When this first ListEasier hits it's available for every single person. You get to try 10 times. You can see if it really works for you, regardless of whoever the person said that, oh my gosh, it said it'll never work.
no,
Moriarty.
this looks very, very self-explanatory and easy to use. But right, you'll have 10 free listings when you first sign up. So you definitely will be able to figure out the process within, one or two listings. So, Primo, did you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to restart. James says, let me know what stores you're going to be listing on if you want a third. I appreciate that, James. Yes, this is going to be
Thank
awesome.
you.
And Josh is saying, the time.
This is what I'm so excited for.
So what it's going to feel like is the past month while we've been waiting for this to come out, where this is what we're doing. And I did replace this. So I put in the paper into a new thing because there was some sticky stuff on there. So I am working. But for the most of the part of the last month, we've been sitting here twiddling our thumbs, waiting for the software to come out. And now what's going to happen? You know what's really going to change? We're going to do the exact same thing, except we're going to be listing at the same time.
So for us,
still twiddling.
Yes, any opportunity to get time back is so great.
We love time.
But quite frankly, for us, for me particularly, it's more because I am so slow, you guys. I'm really so slow. I am just looking for the process to be sped up. I'm willing to still put in the same amount of time that I normally do. I just want to see that time result in thousands of listings instead of like 20 a week.
Do we know, are there any other that we know of at this point besides these two really hitting the market on this vast way? I mean, there's a lot of little kind of, different. This is like the premier next level software.
I've only for eBay specific. So what for me, and I don't know of how other people feel about it, but this is eBay specific. And that is one reason why when we tried using List Perfectly, it did not work for us. Because for one, it seemed like it was more geared toward clothing, and two, it didn't have the eBay specific conditions and categories.
Vendu was slanted towards clothing, as far as I know. And the other lister that came out recently is highly slanted towards clothing, and not towards other things.
And I think most of us here in our chat, at least, and our viewers, we are more eBay centric. And everything else, if you do cross list or sell on other platforms, that's sort of secondary, because I think we all know eBay is the biggest money earner for most of us when we are resellers. Granted, we have our ups and downs, of course, and I think a lot of those softwares, they feed off from eBay as like the main source, and then they cross list.
Pitco, are there more than two, let's say, public facing eBay reseller facing softwares? I mean, I do know there are other ones, but I mean, this advanced, this good. And between the two that are available right now, obviously one's a little more robust. I'm just saying that right now because I haven't played with both of them, but I happen to have watched a lot of both of them.
I did see a video of someone using the other software to list some books.
That's the only thing. That's my curiosity.
And it wasn't that great. The person that did the video didn't seem
kind
that
of
happy
super
with
good,
it
right?
either.
Didn't clothing work? Anyway, we're not trying to do any.
But, I think that boils
Insert
down
word
to
here,
being out a little too early, like maybe more development needed to happen or is still happening.
And don't release alphas.
But this,
but yeah,
this looks good. And we've all seen James using it, and it does such a great job. But this is our first time using it.
I feel like I just want to go play with this now.
I know. Now we're going to be playing
so
with
don't
this for
be
the rest
old.
of the day.
This software is coming out super soon.
Oh, and the other thing we wanted to mention was how Biff was in the beginning saying how he was so excited that USPS raised their prices
those
again.
prices went up a little bit.
And we were talking about that, and I had asked Primo, "Do you want to raise the prices?" And what was your reply to me?
I can't tell you if this is the right way to do it or not, but I mean, right when they raise prices, I don't raise my prices for quite, a while, because it's going to give you a little bit of a boost. If everyone else is busy jacking up their prices to meet the new price structures, and then a lot of other people use calculated shipping, I'm always going to beat selling any particular item with all things being equal, like price and everything. I don't use calculated shipping. I use flat rate shipping. It's always lower, probably a little bit lower than the actual shipping. So it's always going to be attractive for that reason. And I say that don't change it depends on your model. But if you don't change your price right away, wait a month so that everyone who jacks up their price, you are more attractive. That's my kind of an angle, because generally speaking, we pay pennies for anything. We don't pay much for stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it does depend on what you already have invested in an item, but for a good portion of our stuff, our what we have in it is really low, so we can, if we lose a little bit here and there.
I see that it would definitely, it works
shipping,
for
we can
those
make
of
it
us, who make it up on bigger items or whatnot, and these items are not, it wouldn't necessarily work for pallets returns or something, because then you have to actually make up your money. Like I don't know how that works exactly, but for us, where we have so much room, if you pay very little for something and sell it for a lot, it's like 5 million% markup on everything, and we have 2 billion% sell through.
Oh, Michelle Kirkpatrick is saying thank you for the demo.
Sorry, that was kind of a lame demo, but it was.
Please join us again on Wednesday. And
what I think it does show is that any buffoon can just bumble through it, the first one, and then everything gets easier. Actually, one of my teachers used to say, and this was about algebra, I can't remember what it was. It was math teacher, but he's like, you come into class and it's this all these numbers and equals and exponentials and whatnot, and it's hard. And then you do it a whole bunch of times, and then you become good at it, and you look at anything and you can decipher it. Well, that the problem never got easier. You just got better at doing it. The problem remained the same hardness.
Yeah.
Eh?
And yes, Josh, definitely share Primo's phone number with James.
Yes.
And then, that would be
So,
helpful.
Obviously, you're going to be a pro at this.
James,
as soon as you use it
will
a few times.
mainly for right now, we mainly are going to be listing on our Omega Moon Media with ListEasier. So ListEasier, again, depending on the tier you sign up for, it's 3 to 7 cents per listing.
2.99 to 6.99. Thank you.
And, use those listings. They are there.
And yes, I know this is going to work great for the media, but I really want, I need to get this thing dirty with some other non-media things. But
yeah, you can let James know that too. The other one.
Postcards, CDs, clothing, books, photographs.
Yeah.
Photographs.
So Josh has not only had James
What's Kelly asking?
loading stuff, but he also had another beta tester who has listed a ton of stuff as well. Yeah. Like I was saying, I use calculated free subscription shipping subsidized. Like, you're a nut.
And yeah, Pitco, come on. I mean, seriously. It's mind-boggling that these books have been sitting in here, and we got boy, here we go. So let's see,
We're so excited.
How many did we sell? We sold like 600 books last year, and we listed, I want to say we listed like 1,000 books last year by hand. That's a slog. But that sell-through rate is like 1,000,000% sell-through rate. So if we can get the rest of those, there's still 10 grand books out
1
there.
million.
Then we're gonna have 1,000,000,000% sell-through rate, and we will be the top clothing sellers on eBay with books.
And coming from experience, James says, once you go to ListEasier, you will never go back. Remember, listeasier.com.
ListEasier.com.
Go and sign up for it.
ListEasier.com.
It's going to be available to the general public in
nuts
hours to days, depending.
Nuts.
And you will have 10 free listings to test it out. How great is that?
And that's just it. So what we've got to do is we've got to get your mom is like right on the verge of retirement. We need to get her out of the workforce. We need to get her trained before Christmas because we need her to ship books while we're off in Hawaii for 6 months.
And Landshark,
because Josh has guaranteed that that's going to happen, and I believe that.
Landshark Picker, we sort of mentioned that. Landshark is saying, is this going to increase the volume of low sell-through rate items on eBay?
Well,
if it
they
does,
won't be a low sell-through rate if they don't sell.
Well, right. It's just going to pull down someone's store if all they have is low sell-through rate.
But everyone
items.
always focuses on that point. But what happens if real sellers list good stuff? Does that mean the opposite of what you're saying? I mean, sure. If everybody lists a whole bunch of crap, then there's just going to be a whole bunch of crap out there. It's not going to hurt anybody except for the store who listed the whole bunch of crap for the most part.
Well, right.
So what happens if you actually don't do that and you do the thing you're supposed to do by listing a ton of good stuff? Then don't we win by just the opposite means?
It will only
the
hurt
opposite factor?
the store that decides to list low sell-through rate items. It's like YouTube. If your videos don't get viewers, YouTube stops showing your videos to people. So eBay, if you're not selling crap, your store doesn't have as much visibility.
Yeah.
So you'll only do yourself harm if you.
They said we have
sell
to have
crap.
sweetie, we're gonna have to have a. We're not allowed to have any alcohol during the week except for if Josh says so. So we're gonna have to have a margarita today.
What?
We have to have a margarita on Super Dave and Travis the Brain. Thank you.
I am so looking forward to Wednesday and having a better example of this.
We need to make some merch for Super Dave and Travis the Brain. Oh, Josh, where's Richard's hat? That's gonna be the hottest. Those are gonna be the hottest things. The hats.
Oh my God, I totally want a ListEasier hat. ListEasier.com. I'm so excited about this. I have been daydreaming about how this is just going to be that little spark that I need to create the fire for me to just go more.
Laser beam bonkers.
I am so excited.
Landshark Picker. Right. Not, I mean, I that might be kind of I mean, what if there is a green, yellow, red light? I'm not sure how important that is to develop at this point, but maybe, especially if you're designing this software specifically to help newer resellers, or if you're hoping to help different levels of resellers, you might be able to put it into easy mode, and then it shows you red, yellow, and green. I don't know. You could set it up for that, maybe. I actually like that. Not that I need it to say that for me specifically, but if you are, some of this software is not only going to help, it's going to hopefully help everyone, right? So beginners, medium, experts. But I could imagine that be a super sick detail or piece of an app. Like, what if you have your phone? I tried to develop a piece of software called Comparify. That's why I'm like a little bit boggled about it. And it was very specifically to determine the difference between Eames or Herman Miller manufactured
repros,
Eames lounge chairs or repros. And the Chinese repros were so good. And anyway, that was almost 20 years ago now. So technology has totally caught up. But yeah, if you can just get a red or green, do I list this? Yes.
Keep in mind, it's anything that's really rare, eBay, it would have to search the internet because... Oh,
I think Josh was saying that was a good idea.
Yeah, because eBay might not necessarily have ever had that.
The smell-through rate always levels out around 1,000%. That's my That's what I heard.
1,000?
That's what I heard from somebody. Oh boy. James says the more negative people, the better. Less competition as we leave them behind. Well, absolutely true, James. I mean, it would be cool if no one was negative and everybody had a positive attitude, but we're all different and that's okay. But for sure, be that early adopter. I mean, I don't think this is not going to be a short period of stuff's going to move super fast. That's true. I'm not sure how to wrap my head around that exactly. But if you're in here early now, I mean, I listed one thing, and some of the stuff I didn't have to think about it, put in auto magically. So no matter what, that is the future. Take this, use it, get good at it, while everyone else is deciding whether or not they're even going to look at it.
And I also want to add
Please,
that Josh and Travis the Brain and Dave,
Super Dave,
and they have
other
really
testers.
And the testers, James and Spencer and Josh himself, and they have put a lot of time and effort into this. And I've got to tell you, when I tried List Perfectly, I never went back after the first time. When I tried eBay's AI batch listing, I tried it twice, never went back. I left it in the dust.
Is that why it seems weird that we just did one and then I'm like, yes, this is great? Because it's not the first AI lister I've used. I mean, the ones that we've used before were
I have a feeling
catastrophic failures.
If I happen to use,
and they were selling them as fully working ones.
The one that just came out right before ListEasier, I probably would just walk away from that one too, because I think it sounded like it came out a little too early. But this,
and possibly
have been
its focus was
extremely picky.
Yeah.
About all the details.
Yeah.
And
all the AI listers that we have tried up until now, and maybe even some that we haven't, were clothing and shoe, including eBay's own. Clothing, shoes, cards to a certain extent, because cards are pretty much mastered. I mean, you can't, there's software out there to do cards perfectly. You don't have to worry about it. There is some software out there that does clothing pretty well now. But what about everything else? We don't even sell clothes. We intentionally don't sell clothes because they're hard and so many more people
And the
do
other
it.
thing that sells me on this, again,
I did this all by myself today.
is that it's
I put the paper in there.
specific.
I took the paper out of one, put it in the other.
eBay specific. So it has all of the eBay categories. It has all of the eBay terminology for conditions. It's what a relief.
Were you talking?
Yes. I'm just so excited
We
about
have 7 minutes and then we're going to
I cannot
cracking.
wait. I just cannot. Yeah.
We've
And
got that,
WTF
we
won't
got
be
that
able to
stupid
harass
camera
us
that James
anymore.
made us buy. We got that camera that we haven't even used. We're gonna put that in
WTF
work.
won't be able to harass us anymore about just get
Where's
the books
WTF?
up. I don't know.
Oh.
And Candio, if you're watching later, aloha.
WTF, where are you? We miss you.
Lag wants a fun nickname.
Choose from the library that you've had, for crying out loud. You have a library. You have an encyclopedia of nicknames. Now somebody created an AI repricer for eBay. It doesn't have to automatically reprice. It just has to tell me if my price should be adjusted. That's a great feature. Now, and what if, that is a great feature.
So wait, are you talking about, because of course
eBay is interesting because you
know,
don't necessarily have to lower a price to make something sell. Depending on what you're
Fixer,
selling,
aloha.
sometimes you raise a price and it sells. Is that the craziest thing? But it does happen.
True. We all know that eBay does, when you're creating a listing, it has a suggested sell price, which never seems to be right. And I'm always thinking, what are they using to suggest that price to me? Because you change one item specific or a word, and next thing you know, they change the suggested price. And I'm just like,
we went stale again.
I love
you smell. Somebody farted. I think.
Yeah, or mild sauce, lag. Maybe Captain's Side Quest, lag. Or mild sauce, you're funny. Jet Fixer, if you're just now tuning in to watch, we just live during our show, unplanned, got access. Josh gave us access to ListEasier, listeasier.com, and we tested it out. We've never used it before.
With a single listing.
We've never used it before, so it was sort of like
I have a folder somewhere of 1,000 items sitting there ready to go. I have no idea what I do with them.
Yeah, I gotta find those.
I did some housekeeping on my desktop. I must have moved them away because I swear it was like a month ago where they said James was just like, just take pictures. Josh was like, just take pictures. So we did, and then we lost them. I wonder if I put them.
Wait,
they
Biff.
might all be up
Biff,
on
what is
iCloud
this?
now. What did
I
Biff
know,
do?
right? My face. Like I said, I don't need any of those like crazy filters because my face just does them all
She's got
naturally.
rubber face.
Biff was saying, did you see the new scheduled price decreaser for eBay? What?
No, is there one? Is he lying?
Yeah, are you serious, Biff? And if so, John better be doing a show about it tonight.
Scheduled price.
I mean, I've always seen on groups people being like, why did my item sell for lower? I did
I'm not
price that.
I don't do
And I have read, I feel like I did read something where eBay, like months ago, was like doing something weird.
Well,
and
I think it's
lowering people's prices if the item had been a while around.
One of my biggest
which is why you end and sell similar.
One of my biggest failures in the reselling thing that I always tried to do was, and Biff will remember my
in the
my Venn
community.
diagram that I tried to do and how
you can select. I don't know if this is
you're saying
old.
it's built into eBay and you can lower it.
This is from
schedule.
2020. Somebody on the community was saying that. Somebody on the community in 2020 was saying there was a thing that you could select to have eBay lower your price every 5 days by 5%.
Well,
But
I mean, that's
Biff
an
is-
interesting thing, but the whole point is that that's not we don't sell that type of merchandise.
Okay.
And on the Venn diagram that we had, the overlap between sellers are very specific things. But then the general running of the business, I mean, the stuff that I'm buying and selling, I mean, honestly, there is a lot of raising of the prices and lowering the prices and putting it on sale and doing this, but we inevitably paid $10 and we're selling it for $600.
So
That's the model that we still live in because we're pulling from back inventory.
yeah,
often.
and Callie Des was saying, yeah, there is a new price decreaser. It's a toggle button. Corky Picker Chad said eBay used to have a feature to automatically lower your price after so many days.
Wow.
And Biff was saying, I don't use it because I do ESS, right?
Yes.
And it will wipe it out. But I saw it a couple of days ago.
Oh, it just popped up.
Hey,
That's
B
interesting.
Nudes. Kelly was saying Chef Flips noticed it and shared it with e-commerce bites.
B Nudes, I got the secret. I got the keys to the chocolate factory. Unfortunately, I'm Augustus Galoop.
Makari, Axe Monkey said Makari has that too.
And I love chocolate. I'm not, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to the end of the chocolate factory, but we do have the keys. We are in the chocolate factory. ListEasier.com, ListEasier.com, 1-800-ListEasier.com. And which means that it's going to be out for everybody very soon. And we're going to, we put it through a single underwhelming demonstration of it today because we had never seen it before.
We did not expect that we were going to have access to it.
Our
So
hands
literally
are filthy.
while we were live, we got access and he used it. We did one thing and I actually quite impressed that along with trying to do a
gotta
live
get off of
video,
this
you
thing
did it.
and do it.
Yeah.
It was a little hair raising because of the liveness of it. But
We didn't know where our pictures were. So much of it was our own fault. You couldn't get drop going.
Boiler room baddie. Is that your
Lag.
Xbox
Are you
Live?
running this through AI? AI, please come up with a cool name for
The
me.
Sock Collector
I
Basement
dwell in a
Edition.
basement and I go by lag.
Yeah, and so, and you guys do. I have no. What is our most organized probably aspect of our business is that we do have bins Where items, when we're selling bins, they actually have a skewed bin. I guess we're organized in that respect. But as far as I know, for the most part, I know all the prices I paid for everything. It's when I have a stroke or not, this whole thing goes down. It's all in my brain.
Please don't talk about that.
There's no, there's so much. We've had stuff for so much time that everything goes up and sometimes it goes down and then we sell it. What was my point? I was just trying to say that we have no organized markdown. So.
No, we don't.
We just have no organized
We just
markdown.
do sales.
Yes. And eventually everything sells.
So I think on Wednesday, what we will do, we won't do a huge batches, obviously, as to show you guys, but we'll do a batch of some media, and then we'll do a batch of
and
some
before we
non-media.
go, before we go,
ListEasier.com.
check this out. Basket Nudes. He's here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Info at oldschoolartifacts.com. That's me. We're in. We're in. We listed this this Vogue magazine and it listed all the parts.
It came up
Look at all
with
these
this
words it made up.
incredible description, which is
These aren't fluffy, lame eBay words.
which is
It's too many words.
Which is a lot. I would never read that much,
But
so
still,
I would
it's
maybe
like
just delete some of it.
real words.
But
And then look at the these are the item specifics, and you can have AI fill out every single item specifics. That's something I'm just trying to wrap my head around. And or you can leave them out. So it gives you the option of doing that, or you can enter your own.
yes,
So it doesn't have to think.
You can leave it blank and have it not fill in on eBay. You can
Condé Nast.
put your own item specifics.
Look at that
fill
with
them
the
in
accent
yourself,
aigu.
or have AI do it.
Accent aigu. Who does that? AI does that. That's right. ListEasier does that.com. So everybody, I guess we're gonna take our leave now because we gotta go play with our new toy.
Paul!
Paul, look at this. We're looking at ListEasier.
Carla!
We've got it. We've got it for a moment of history. I feel very privileged to have it for a second, and we're gonna go tear it up.
The description words are designed to help you with Google indexing. That's what Josh is saying.
Okay, so then that's something we're gonna have to learn. Who cares what the description is? Like, let's leave it in there.
And
because why would we erase it if it's there and it's positive?
Well, that's a lot.
We have to retrain our brains. A little bit.
I think James was saying, was it James that said that he just had to come to terms with the fact that you need to use the title that it comes up with because it is the best formatted way for.
We just need to do a few hundred and
engines.
look at those titles and become comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And then we just start firing them out like they're
Paul was saying,
like whatever you fire a bunch of.
oh, can you quickly do Quirky Picker Chad's song?
I did it earlier.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't hear because I don't have.
You don't have headphones.
And then do Paul's.
Nerd. I didn't do
Faster,
that.
faster, it is so exciting.
Paul, he says, wow, when I'm not here to derail the conversation, you guys actually talk about eBay.
Yes! It was all eBay today. It was crazy.
But partially because it's so funny. Carla's like, spam's using her hands. It's getting wild. Partially because we were surprised with access to Josh's ListEasier. And we weren't expecting that. And he told us to do it live.
B-Nudes does not... B-Nudes does not think so. B-Nudes, this is no. If they didn't do $69 claims for 1,000 listings a month, if I list say 100 items. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't have any information on that. I do know that last week, Josh was talking about It's very much in their on the forefront
been brought
of their
to their
information.
attention. They've had a lot of feedback from people asking for a lower tier than the $1,000 a month. I just want to add, even with $69,
I don't want them to because I want to keep riffraff like Basket Noodle off of here, and I want this all to myself. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, that's up to them for sure. But just you could also list 1,000 things, and then it would be super cheap.
It's still
6.9999.
even if you listed 500 a month, it's still less than the other program that came out. Paying the $69.
True story.
But they've had a lot of feedback.
Oh wait, that's lag. Are we outing lag? That's a picture of lag. Yeah, that's actually exactly as we all. Who's that? Look, there's Beard. Look at his computer and his desk. Why has he got this apple on the wall here?
Oh, look at that. He's all.
What does that glue all his remote controls to
Velcro.
the thing? It's pretty smart.
Okay, we got to get going.
Okay. Where's our ListEasier again? Okay, guys, we're going to go get ourselves super messy with this ListEasier stuff.
Yeah.
And we will report
Pokey
back.
did not hoover today.
I could set this off though. Folks, can you hear the song? It's time to get things started. It's time to aloha. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you very much, Travis the Brain and Super Dave. Thank you, James Helferstay. Thank you, everybody who put so much hard work in this. We'll try to make a good video that gives it justice. ListEasier.com. We've got it in our hot little hands, and we are going to take it apart and then put it back together. Not that great at that part, though. I like taking things apart, though.
Aloha, everybody. Thank you so much for spending time with us.
Greetings,
We
Professor.
appreciate you.
That's right. We are here. It is time. Aloha.